Hi friends, I'm so excited for the story I have for you guys today. It's
Mom!
called... Hold on guys. Honey, what's going on? I'm trying to talk to my friends.
I'm thirsty. I can't open my water bottle lid.
Oh, sorry, I'll help you. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, where was I? Sorry, I had to help my daughter. Okay, so like I said, the story we're gonna read today is called Charlie the Colorful Caterpillar. I'm so excited.
Mom?
What, sweetie?
Your shirt doesn't look that colorful.
I put a tie-dye shirt on. Wait,
Doesn't look like Charlie to me.
what happened to my tie-dye shirt?
I don't know. I was just filling up my water and you had your tie-dye shirt on, and then all of a sudden, poof! It was gone and it was white.
Oh my goodness. What happened? Well, I guess I don't have a tie-dye shirt anymore. I guess I don't match Charlie, but it's okay. All right, so I'm going to read the back of this for you guys so you can have a little idea of what this book is going to be about, okay? It says, everyone wanted to be like Charlie, so colorful and kind. He'd do anything for his forest friends. He really didn't mind. Follow Charlie's colorful adventure full of giving and kindness as he puts his friends' needs before his own. Aww, Charlie seems like the sweetest caterpillar. I'm so excited to read this to you guys. All right, let's get it open and let's get started. This book is being read with special permission from Word Brain Books. Charlie the Colorful Caterpillar, written by Breanna and Donavan Allen, illustrated by Khayala, Aliyeva. Dedicated to Gavin, Tucker, Slade, and Blakely. Charlie was a caterpillar, as colorful as could be. So colorful, in fact, that he was the envy of the tree. Everyone wanted to be like Charlie, so colorful and kind. He'd do anything for his friends. He really didn't mind. He'd give the color off his back just to help a friend in need. Charlie was beautiful inside and out, and all his friends agreed. One day he was greeted by Miss Ladybug, who loved the color red.
I can't help but admire your colors. Could I please borrow one?
She said.
You would look stunning in red,
Said Charlie.
I know you love that color the best. I would love to give a color to you. You can have the red from my chest.
Miss Ladybug asked.
You would do that?
And Charlie nodded his head. He closed his eyes, excited to give, and poof! Miss Ladybug was red. Charlie was so happy to help and in awe at Miss Ladybug's red glow. He then looked down at his once red chest that was now as white as snow. But Charlie was happy to share his color, for he knew that it made her day. Miss Ladybug said,
Thank you, Charlie.
Then she headed on her way. Charlie was filled with happiness. His heart was full to the brim.
Giving is such a wonderful thing,
he said with the biggest grin. Then off in the distance he heard a sound, a whimpering so soft and so sad. He followed the noise to find Gary Grasshopper, who was crying and feeling bad.
What's wrong, my friend?
Asked Charlie as he sat down by his side.
I'm having a gloomy gray day. Will you please help me?
He cried.
Don't worry,
Said Charlie,
I know what to do.
as he smiled and closed his eyes. Before Gary knew it, he had turned green. He'd never been more surprised.
Thank you so very much, Charlie,
Said Gary with a smile.
I'm really glad you came along. I haven't felt this good in a while.
He jumped for joy and went on his way, excited to be so green. Charlie loved Gary's new color. It was the greatest green he'd ever seen.
That didn't take too long at all. Couldn't have been more than an hour.
He ran this time to go and see his friend, Fiona the flower. She was standing there with her head hung low, just looking at the ground.
Are you okay?
Asked Charlie, but she didn't make a sound.
After a while, she broke the silence as she spoke with a somber tone. I'm not feeling much like myself. Please help me not to feel alone. I love to keep you company, said Charlie. What's something you like to do? I enjoy looking up at the sky, said Fiona. I love the color blue. And just like before, he chose to give and lift his friend up high. Fiona looked up and realized that she was as blue as the sky. After spending time with Charlie, she gave him a hug and a thanks. Charlie left there feeling accomplished as he headed off to Hank's. Now Hank was a grumpy bumblebee who liked to be left alone. He just sat there buzzing angrily in his empty honeycomb. Hank, won't you come down from there and tell me what's the matter? Being alone on a day like today will only make you sadder. I like to be alone, grumbled Hank. I think I'll stay inside. You're missing out, said Charlie. There's so many things you haven't tried. The truth is, Charlie, I don't come out because I feel like I don't belong. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard, said Charlie. You couldn't be more wrong. Can I come in and keep you company? Asked Charlie with a smile. I guess, Hank said grumpily, but only for a while. They laughed and played and had some fun. It was anything but mellow. Then Charlie grinned and winked his eye, and poof! Hank was yellow. Charlie had never seen such a glow as Hank chuckled. Thanks, that looks good. It's time to get out and try something new, like a grumpy old bumblebee should. Then Charlie was off to make one last stop before the day came to an end. He hurried as fast as he possibly could, so he was able to help one more friend. His final stop was Bobby the Beetle, who was feeling glum and sad. Bobby had lived alone for some time, and Charlie was all he had. If he wanted to cheer up Bobby, he would have to make it quick. Charlie only had one color left, and he hoped it would do the trick. I've been thinking about you, said Charlie, and I would love to help you out. I want to help you be happy, 'cause that's what friends are all about.
You're my only friend,
said Bobby.
Meeting new friends has me scared. I don't even know how to talk to others, even if I dared.
Just be yourself, said Charlie. That's the first step you can do. I have loved having you as my friend, and I know they'll love you too.
Thank you, Charlie. That means a lot. I'll try my best to be tough.
I might have something to help, said Charlie, hoping it was enough. He closed his eyes just one last time and gave it all he had. Then Bobby the Beetle turned purple and felt brave instead of sad. It was the prettiest purple you've ever seen, so vivid and very bright. But you couldn't say the same for Charlie. His entire body was white. Though his colors were gone, he still wore a smile, for he knew all the good he had done. Giving makes me happy, he thought, watching his colorful friends have fun. It's been a perfect day, said Charlie as he headed off to sleep. This day has been a wonderful one, full of memories I want to keep. He closed his eyes and drifted off into a wonderful world of sleep. He was so tired from all the excitement that he slept for 2 full weeks. When he finally opened his eyes and awoke from his lengthy slumber, he was surrounded by his colorful friends, looking at him in wonder. Charlie was now a butterfly. He had gained the most colorful wings. Now you can be just like Charlie if you choose to do kind things. Always say please and thank you, and don't forget to share. Show your friends you love them and let them know you care. The end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye, friends.